Alright, today we will be unlocking the float. The float is a relatively simple move, but you do need to be mindful of a few main things. So number one, where do you release the rope? How do you catch it? I do promise you that this is actually easier than juggling because the rope is moving a lot more slowly and you have much more in terms of area to catch or grab onto instead of just going after a small single ball. So with the float, the first thing you want to do is start with your orientation. So this is, underhand is north, I am facing you east, and I'm going to be starting with this swing here. And what's going to happen is I'm going to practice releasing with my right hand first and catching it back above my left hand. So what's going to happen here is when I'm doing my propeller, again, if you're getting used to propeller, it will help to have one hand over the other. And in this case, my right hand is under my left hand. And what's going to happen is as I spin, the best time to release to do the float is as the rope comes down and is going up, I start the release as it goes up, because when it hits the peak towards the top, it becomes a bit weightless. So you'll see like a bit weightless like that, right? So what you want to do then is practice the release. It's okay if you don't make the catch, that's fine. The second step then is once you're used to the release, you will actually release your right hand and come over your left hand. So release the right hand, come over your left hand like that. So release and come over. It's fine if you don't catch it. Now that you're used to moving your hand from the bottom to the top, the next step is to catch the rope as it falls onto your hand. So simple as that. Release, up, grab it, right? Doesn't matter where you grab, that's fine. And then as you start to get a bit better, you want to try to catch closer to the handle as you can. So use your eye to track your rope. It will help that you have a handle that's a bit more visual. So maybe have some tape or something if you are comfortable putting that on your rope. Something visual so that you can distinguish between your handle and the rest of the rope, especially if you have a handle that's the same color as your rope or a solid color. So release and grab. Release and grab. All right. So here you can see I have this red tape. It helps a bit. Release and grab. And what you will notice is if you keep practicing this on the same side, release and grab, oops, the rope will start to tangle up and kink up because you're constantly adding a twist into the rope while this hand, your left hand, maintains grab. So the rope will start to twist up like this. That is entirely normal. So that's why I encourage you practicing on the other side as well. So I'm just going to turn facing you, but this is facing west because remember, underhand is north. And now I'm going to release with my left hand, come over my right hand and catch. Left hand over my right hand, catch. And my rope will start to untangle a bit. So normally when I practice this move, I like to do it on both sides. Like once on the right, once on the left, once on the right, once on the left. It also helps improve your bilateral coordination so that you practice both sides of your body and you get a bit more balanced. So yeah, hope you enjoy this. Again, this is not so much for rotation, it's a bit more for style points, but it does help a bit with your eye-hand coordination as well. And yeah, I do enjoy that weightless feeling you get with your rope.